Hey y'all, okay, we're back with part 3 of my most anticipated anime of 2026, new release version, or basically a continuation of the last video because I didn't finish. And I had 2 more that I really want to talk about. So the first up is this one that you can see, Timon's B-side, and I think this is gonna be so funny. Basically, Timon, the guy in the pink, is an idol. You can see his like idol photo in the background there. The preview that I saw was really cute, and he's basically kind of like a little bit of a shut-in, or he would be if he wasn't an idol, and so he's like probably very anxious, or he looks very anxious, and he doesn't cook for himself, he doesn't clean up, he's just kind of a wreck. And that girl right beside him is a super fan of his idol version, but becomes his housekeeper or something. I don't know, personal assistant or whatever. And she meets him in real life and was like, oh my God, what is wrong with you? And I just think it's going to be so cute. I think it's kind of like a shoujo romance. And I think it's going to be adorable. And I think if you liked Skip Beat, which I loved, I think you'll like that. And that's just like a fun anime about someone who's like acting and becoming an idol in Japan. And so I think like stylistically they'll have some overlap, and I just think they'll be it's a good comparison. I think if you like Skip Beat, you might like this. And then the other one that I'm gonna throw in with a little bit of a caveat is Junjo Romantica, minus the dubcon because we're leaving that girl behind in 2020. But it has some funny parallels too with the main characters of that, of one being like really capable out in the public or whatever when they get home, especially the main character when he's under a deadline for finishing a novel. He like doesn't cook, he doesn't clean. Always a catch. So this one was kind of hard to find a comparison for, but I'm so excited about it, so I wanted to include it anyway. I think it's going to be really cute. It's a shoujo romance as well, and basically that girl is engaged to a prince who like breaks the engagement abruptly, and she feels really embarrassed. And I don't know if it's that guy or if it's a different guy, but she goes out in the street and like gets into a fight with some ruffians, and this guy sees her and basically has a thing for women who can fight, and he falls in love with her and wants to marry her. And I think if you like Maid-sama, which is another really good shoujo anime, that you will like this. I think they'll have similar themes, even though the setting and everything is going to be very different.